Ali Ahmad Jafari was only 26 years old. And on the Department of Immigration's media release this morning, they said he died of natural causes. Last night, we know the last visitor who saw Ali Ahmad Jafari left at 4 p.m. at Villawood yesterday, and then at around 7 o'clock he collapsed. There was a delay in contacting the ambulance and in the ambulance arriving. We don't know whether a quicker response may have saved his life, but what we do know for sure is that the ins and outs of being in detention, being let out in community detention and then put back in again, took its toll and broke his spirit and deprived him of hope. And you know, for a 26-year-old to die of quote-unquote natural causes, which is what the Immigration Department said in their media release today, is really unexcusable and should be unacceptable.
Hazaras are going through a lot of issues when it's coming to Australia, especially to get to the detention center, especially the issue of the trauma that they have from the Afghanistan or Pakistan coming, and also within the detention center they add on that. So a lot of stress, anxiety, depressions, mental issue of, especially when they're coming out of detention centers. We have seen them, a lot of these Hazaras have mental issue as being in the detention center. We ask the Australian governments to process their case humanly and to consider the situation they have in Afghanistan and in Pakistan.
I get very shocked about this news because that was very bad news about this, because these people is coming already, they passing this time of hardships. They're coming by birth and all the way they arrived in here and then they're dying inside the detention center. That's very bad news. The Hazara from outside the detention, all these communities, they're thinking that this thing is no good at all, because they try to do some things better for this, they do some available things for these Hazara people inside the detention center.